An Introduction to STEM. Science for Kids by Teacher Resource Cabin. What is STEM? STEM is an acronym that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. S is for Science. Science is how we learn new things about the world around us. In science, we can learn about matter and energy, like the properties of liquids and solids and how forces can affect matter. We can learn about the Earth and space systems, like the planets in the solar system, how the weather changes, and what we can do to solve problems like climate change. We can learn about structures and mechanisms, like how simple machines work, how to build strong and stable structures, and how structures withstand forces. And we can learn about life systems, like changes and growth in plants and animals, interactions in our natural environment, and even about cells, the tiniest units of life. T is for technology. Technology is the skills and tools that we use to achieve goals. You use technology every day, from the electronic devices in your hand to the computer code that instructs those devices on how to work, to any new tools that solve problems and make life easier. E is for engineering. Engineering is the process of creating new things, like products or structures. Engineers design structures and know the best materials to use for each component. Engineers know the role of symmetry and center of gravity in structures, and factors that contribute to a structure's failure. M is for mathematics. Math is the study of numbers and how they relate to the real world. Math is a type of language that uses numbers to describe things. Math is used to build structures in computers and explain how things work. You use math every day when you play games, cook, or build things. Why is STEM important? STEM helps us learn about real-life issues related to our changing world. STEM helps us solve problems related to our society and its systems, money and the economy, and the natural and built environments. STEM also allows us to learn about the impacts of emerging technologies, such as artificial intelligence or robots, on everyday life. What do you think would be the impact on people's lives if there was a robot that could mow their lawn for them? Or what would be the impact on your life if there was a robot that could do your homework for you? And what about the impact of a robot that could pour the perfect cup of hot chocolate every time? STEM is also important because it allows us to become prepared for future jobs that use science and technology. Maybe you want to become a medical doctor, or study the migration pattern of birds, or design cool websites, or be the next astronaut in space. Luckily, you can start now by doing STEM every day. You can make observations, conduct experiments, test designs, and be curious.